Okay, friends, in last year we discussed the Davar Yafa V'ita and the connection between Shovavim and these parshios. But on the subject, I want to mention something else. Before we begin, I would like everybody to take out their calendars and mark off the days, March 3rd to March 5th, to join us for our first ever Machon Magid Rakia convention. If you need any information, this gentleman, my friend, who's a big tzaddik, because he's my friend, and he is he's the organizer of this event, Reb Nassim Weldler. Please contact him if you have any questions, but I'm telling you now, please join us, mark it off your calendar. You're going to have a blast, you're going to learn a lot, and it will be a great opportunity. Continuing on the subject of Shovavim, we know that originally the custom was to fast at the very least either 8 Thursdays during these 8 weeks, which, by the way, is keneged all the Mondays and Thursdays of the Iber month. The Arizal has an idea to fast 84 Tanesim, and we think about this and we look at it and we say, okay, that was for a generation, a bygone generation. Who fasts anymore during Shovavim? Who does anything for Shovavim? And does it have any relevance to us in our times? So I want to share with you the teaching of the Kotzker, quoted by the Shem Shmuel in Parshas Vayechi, page Shin Ayin Vav. As we mentioned, the days of Shovavim are the days of rectifying what is known as Chet HaYadua, the well-known sin. The well-known sin being Moitzi Zar Levatala. It's a time to work on Kedusha. Most people are not on the level to be fasting during this time of the year. So the Kotzker has an amazing teaching. Says the Shem Shmuel, Higid Kvod Kedusha Sakeni Ha'admar Hagadol Zeretzadik Levrach L'chayil Ma'aba Mi Kotzk. Going in the way of the Torah is the greatest affliction for the body. Which means like this. What's the purpose of fasting? It's a tikkun. It's rectification. It's a way of being masakin and being mechaper for that avera. But there are greater afflictions. You know what a greater affliction is? A greater affliction is to put away your phone, to take out a sefer, and to learn for an hour, or to put away any distraction and go to a shiur and focus. Following the ways of the Torah is a greater siguf, is a greater affliction than not eating. Following the halacha is a greater siguf. In other words, if a person says, well, I'm not on the level of fasting, great, you don't have to be on the level of fasting, you could do something better than that. What about get up 5 minutes earlier, go to shul, of course without your phone, and focus on the words for as much as you can. That's a greater siguf. Get to shul early enough that you could say some of the karbanos and the whole psukei de zimra and start Shmon Esrei with the tzibor. Try that. That's a greater tikkun than fasting. This is the chiddush of the Shem Shmuel. He says, Mutav sheyomer kol echad lenavshay. Mutav lehishtabed bebeisa shel Torah. Uletzamtzem es kol maasav v'taluchosav sheyu b'derech haTorah. Better to make a cheshbon. Think about your day, and if you could, during this Zman of the year, so to speak, enslave yourself, not by fasting, by making sure that all of your actions are according to the halacha, and subjugating yourself to the responsibility of limud HaTorah, that is a greater tikkun and siguf than fasting itself. So don't just say, well, Shovavim, that's something other people do. In Eretz Yisrael, maybe Ram Gamliel Rabinovich in his Yeshiva Shara Shamayim, they do Shovavim. For me, I don't even know, it has no relevance. No, there are things that we could do that are even more powerful than the fast itself. Okay, that's just worthwhile to know as we begin the weeks of Shovavim.
Recording stopped.